Well, we know that Jennio was one of those housemates inside the Big Brother Titan's house while she was still there who never went on well with Khosi. And this time round, she has revealed to us as to why she never went on well with Khosi, and we're going to reveal to you this video and why she did. Welcome to Afro Television. Today is a Tuesday, right? Today's what? It's a Thursday, second day of March. Guys, the way 2022 is really speeding up. It looks like it wants to elapse when most of us have not yet fulfilled our missions. But all I know is simple. We are just here trying to live life and enjoy it. But let's get into this. I'm Rokan David, Afro Television, the YouTube channel. Now, Jennio happened to having been interviewed by a certain lady, and the big question was, what made you hate Khosi? We all know that she combined with a clique of other Nigerian girls, JP and others, and they started to backbite Khosi and other South African housemates that they're having thick bodies, and lastly that Khosi has an athletic body. You get? So let me leave you with Jennio revealing to us why she hated Khosi that much.
Yeah, I think those were the
Oh, okay. So there was something that you talked about to us as gist. You're like, oh, it was just gist I was giving. Now we're giving the lowdown because I spoke with you on Monday and some other people, and I heard you talk about the idea of gossip, or how those of us outside thought you were a gossip, and how you saw it basically as gist and giving people the lowdown of what was happening in the house, just in case they were not saying it. Now that you've been out of the house for a bit and you've probably seen clips, what do you now think about your juicy gist that you're giving Nigerians?
I can't see how it was taken as gossip. But there was nothing that I said that you bring the people in front of me and I'll not repeat. Gossip is like, when you do like this, me, I'm a straight shooter. I would say it, there's nothing for me to hide, did you get? For me, at the end of the day, it was entertainment for me. It was entertainment for me. And we're human beings. There's nobody here that can say that they have not gisted or gossip. Like, we're human beings. I think Big Brother just shows things that we do, but you're just not being recorded when you do it in your everyday life. Like when people have sex on TV, you're like, oh my gosh, they had sex on TV. People have sex all the time. It's a normal thing. But because it's on TV and because we've now opened for thousands of people to see our lives, we're being judged on something that people are doing in their houses on a daily.
I get you. I understand you. Thank you very much for that clarification. Yes. So my next question is, if you could go back into the house, what would you change?
I think a lot of people saw like me arguing and things, and I think it was just coming from a very emotional place. So I think before I react, sometimes one thing I wish I could change is that before I react, I would actually think about it, process my emotions. Process my emotions first before I react. Do you understand? So just making sure that before I react to someone, take that time and process my emotions. That's it. That's all.
Fabulous. Okay,
I'm sorry. Yeah,
that makes sense. I know that there was one time that Big Brother took some people back into the house, so I mean that's possible. So you get the chance to change that.
It's possible.
My next question is, what relationship did you not see coming when you were in the house that is happening now?
You see, I'm looking up because I'm looking at TV and I'm like, honestly, the relationship that no longer exists, that I was shocked at actually, was definitely the Marvin and JP, but now like there was no relationship that every relationship in this house right now grew from the first week. So we saw everything. Do you understand? We saw everything. There wasn't anything. Oh my gosh.
Yes.
It just came out of nowhere. Like, all these things started first week, especially in this house. Nothing else. I think no, nothing has shocked me, to be honest. Nothing.
Did you ever come back to Nigeria to do the 10 months or 1 year to 10 months to 1 year thing that we do after university? It's called National Youth Service Corps. Did you do it?
No.
Okay, so I wanted to relate with you on something that you said, because most people, when people get into the house, people judge them for just connecting with people. But the National Youth Service Corps is something that we do for 10 months. But we have 3 weeks in camp or on camp where we have different activities with soldiers. So we're like paramilitary, sort of. And there you start seeing even like married women or married men having things to do with other people. And this is just within 3 weeks of National Youth Service, where we have our phones. So why is this happening? And why are we judging people in the Big Brother house who are going to be there for 3 months or 2 to 3 months, don't have their phones, don't have any other, they don't even have television to watch? Why are we judging them for whatever it is they do? So I absolutely and totally agree with you on what we see and what happens in normal life and how people judge things. So understand with people as well that people need to judge.
Understand. First of all, one day in Big Brother's house feels like 48 hours. If one day feels like 1 week sometimes, yeah. So it's like, we're like, there's 4 weeks. We're there. We eat, breathe, and sleep each other. Sleep with each other. Like we see each other daily. Like things are happening. People are trying to process their emotions. Like there's so many things that go on in that house, and it sucks because the camera can be facing one way and then change into someone's conversation in the middle of the conversation. Mind you, you all don't know the A. All you know is the G. And then the camera moves away. You don't know the Z. So you've already judged me for the G. You don't know the A. Neither do you know the end. So like, I think people also get carried away with not realizing that you're not going to see the beginning and the end to everything that they show you. Meaning, do not judge just based off of what you heard. There's context. Do you understand? And I think a lot of people are misjudged off of this show. And sometimes the good thing, sometimes the bad thing. But it's reality TV, you guys. You're gonna see things that they want you to see. That's happening.
Someone said the show is boring without Jennio and Melly. Oh,
thank you.
Okay, so I have two more questions. People ask this, and I am asking it personally as well. What is it with you and Khosi? And do you still feel that way? No, don't me. You're going to answer that question. What is it with you and Khosi, and how do you feel about her now that you come out of the house? I think that people
also need to understand that we are not in that. Like, not everybody is going to be your friend. And me and Khosi just didn't gravitate towards each other. Like I always say, and I will continue to say, she did not do anything to me personally. Yeah. So for me, it's almost like I just knew her strategy, and I just knew she was playing the game. Do you understand? So I didn't like her game, and I didn't like her strategy. And coming out of the house, I'm literally watching diary sessions, and I'm watching everything. And I'm like, yeah, the two people I didn't gravitate towards or care for are the two people that are so strategic in this house and are not genuine. So if anything, how I felt, I still feel that way. Like I don't even have any regret in how I felt, because it's just, like, they're so strategic. Although it's a game, like it was just too much. Like I knew things were not genuine. I knew people, like, it was too much. Like, it's not by force to be friends. I think we have this thing that I hate her. I don't hate anyone.
No, on this note, me, I need to even see you one-on-one, as in eye to eye, person to person. Now we're going to talk about this separate, because it's a game, and everybody will have people will have strategies. And even in real life, people have strategies, and we feel that people are not genuine. And sometimes these are the people who are flying and doing some things. I mean, I used to have that kind of attitude one time, where I would just be angry that, oh, this person is not doing it the right way. You're not being straight. You're not being. Sometimes they're just unconsciously doing it. They're just trying to get to where they need to get to. So they're focusing on that thing and they don't care what they throw away. I mean, like Nicole Machiavelli said, the end justifies the means. And that's what some people go with. They may not necessarily kill any person, but their modus operandi, their mode of operation may not exactly work the way we want it to work. So that might be the case. And I mean, people might be misjudging you for how you judge their strategy, so to say. So having said or asked or answered all those questions, would like to know what Jenny is going to do after this. Is she joining Nollywood or Hollywood? Is she going to go and become someone else? Is she going to continue what she was doing before? Tell us in all the ways you can tell us so that we will follow you to reach your destination.
Jenny always going to cook. Hopefully, you know, we give you all the cooking show in the works. A restaurant definitely in the long run. And apart from that, we're also going to continue reviewing music, because I reviewed music and Afrobeat music on my podcast. And this voice, Jennio, yes,
fabulous.
I have a podcast, and Jennio is not going to be silenced. So we're going to continue to hear her voice. Whether it be radio, whether it be on the red carpet, hear her voice.
Yes.
And Jennio will be a household name. So that's just it.
So we might be having a cook with Jennio or Jennio's culinary cube or something like. What kind of name are we going to give it?
Jenny.
Okay, we'll wait. We'll be patient.
Yeah, we'll definitely wait. But just stay tuned. A lot of greatness is coming. I'm thankful for this experience. I'm thankful for this platform, because this is just the beginning. You understand? And we'll get started, because it's on us, not on that.
Amen. Thank you very much.
All right, thank you for watching in through. That is Jennio, and I think you've heard all what she has said. Feel free to go in the comment section, tell me your thoughts about all what she has delivered to you, because you know what it is. Afro Television, I'm waiting for your reactions onto what Jennio said about Khosi. Smash the like button, comment and share, and if at all you're watching us for the very first time, subscribe, because we want to hit 3,000 subscribers, and we are left with just little subscribers to hit 3,000. Guys, continue to subscribe, and don't forget to smash the like button 100 times onto this video. Guys, we are moving slowly, but I know we'll sooner get there. I'm out. See you later. May the matter of God bless you.